Product review time. Earbuds. Earbuds. Wireless earbuds. Truly wireless earbuds. They're truly wireless. They go in your ear. Disclaimer, I am going to ramble and babble and talk and get to the point at the very end, so people looking for... Don't give me a bad review just because I didn't come to the point right away. I don't work like that. Let's get to the unboxing, shall we? Box is now open. Didn't cut myself. Did not cut the product, so already kind of a win for me. Now, I bought it on Amazon, so the shipping is, I guess, Amazon. Padding. Little tiny product. I guess it doesn't need too much padding, but the padding wasn't particularly good. But as long as it's not broken, I'm happy. There's the product. You can see it. You can have a nice little close-up. I could do more shots later, but I probably won't. Okay, thin little wrapper on the outside. No longer there. IPX8. The waterproof function of earbuds and charging case both reach IPX8. Cool. I guess I could go swimming. I won't, but I guess I could. No idea who that is. Oh. The case cover, and what do we have inside? Instructions. Font size -20. These are like the quick instructions. More instructions. This also has wireless charging. I don't even have a wireless charger, but should I want a wireless charger? I can use it. I wish my phone had wireless charger, then I'd have a wireless charger, but I don't. Warranty, free, 1 year extended warranty, activate here within 14 days. Okay, maybe I'll do that. There's the product. Looks cool. USB, so you take it out and you've got the charging case. Oh, little force. Okay, it's not too big, it's not too small. And it looks like the earbuds go right in there, and other sites will tell you more about it. I'm not going to get into all the specs just because I'm just giving you my general feeling. Now, where I'm coming from, these are my old ones. These are J-Labs, I think? Yes, J-Labs says it on the case. Good thing they put it on the case. And this is what I've been wearing. They kind of go around, they're sport. I mean, I got these for running. They go around the ear and kind of twist around, and they fit pretty well, and they're pretty comfortable. And they worked pretty well, but one side it's starting to get heavy on the left side, and the extra wires. I just figured, well, if I'm gonna buy a new pair, and kind of did that, maybe it is time to go truly wireless. I guess that means this is gone. Fine by me. Port time. Port done. Okay, remove the stickers. There's one. There's two. Not sure how to know right from left. Maybe you don't need to know. Let's just say this is left. It's already got some energy. Trying to think if I went jogging. No, it's pairing, but there's nothing to pair it to because I don't have my phone. I'm gonna get my phone. Fit okay. They fit okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess they fit well. I suppose if you're not falling out, then I imagine they fit well. But I mean, I'm not jogging right now. I'm not truly testing it out. But they're pretty light. Although these are pretty light too. Let me get my phone. I guess at some point I'm gonna have to read the directions. Interesting. The waterproof can be used for sweating, rain, washing face, showering, having a bath, etc., but not for swimming underwater. Reasoning is the Bluetooth signal cannot be transmitted underwater, so maybe they wouldn't actually get ruined, but it wouldn't work. Good to know. Oh, I bet pairing actually is pretty easy. Probably the same way you pair any Bluetooth. I'm pairing. Your headset is connected. I think it's in English. Alright, I'm gonna play some music now and see how that goes. Not bad. This could be a while. Okay, I've tried out all of the features. I made sure all the buttons work. They work, and it seems like it doesn't matter which one is in your ear. There's no left or right. This is the left side I want you to put it in. That's the right side I want you to put it in. And if you switch them, I didn't switch them, so it could be wrong in all this. But I think it knows the left from the right. And yeah, you tap it once to answer a call. If there's a call, or power on or power off, hold it down. You can volume up, so you can get everything done, and it kind of seems to work pretty well. I guess, I mean, that's the thing about these things. There's only one really button, and how you press it and the context of it. So if the call is coming in, you hit the middle button, it'll answer the call. The sound's pretty loud, and it definitely seems to isolate the outside sound really well. So if you're playing music and you want to get rid of all the ambient noise around you, these should work quite well. Just turn up the music if it isn't working too well. I'd say the sound quality seems to be pretty good. Again, I really can't compare it with anything else because I don't really have any other to compare it to, and it's really kind of hard. I would say, well, these weren't bad, so it's just as good as these, if not better, I suppose. But you definitely barely know it's there because you know, they're so light, so you kind of feel them. They feel pretty snug, and I like the case. I like this idea that you can keep charging it up, and even this, put it on a wireless charging platform and just never having to plug anything in is kind of cool. So that's kind of one of the reasons I didn't go with the Echo earbuds. I did research them a lot. And the other thing is latency, watching a video. Alright, so there is latency. It's noticeable. It kind of, you kind of have to look for how, if it's off. Is it too fast or too slow? But it is there, and I guess it's sort of latent. Yeah, it's delayed. So they finish their talking just a split second early, and yeah, if you're aware of it, it's annoying. But I don't know how many other earbuds will handle this perfectly. So yeah, that's not too fun. Ooh, they kind of like magnetically pull into place. Kind of cool. So that is one thing, but a lot of them deal with that problem, that Bluetooth problem. So yeah, if that is huge, then you're gonna have to pass on these. But I was like, that it was important to me, so it is kind of frustrating. But then again, I didn't go like all out on price. I just need to know there's gonna be zero latency problems before I pay a lot of money for one of these things. So I'm kind of glad about the price range because yeah, for the price, it's great. It's just you do have to deal with the latency, and that's probably the only downside that I can think of right now. Very heavy in the bass, as I said, and other than that, they seem pretty cool. I think they'll do the job just fine. I just gotta find out, are they gonna stay in really well when I'm jogging? But at least I can jog in the rain and I don't have to worry about that. Fully waterproof, woohoo! TOZO, from China. I wanted to do a follow-up really quickly after about a week of using these things and kind of give some more of the details. So, it's nice to review it before, but it's actually kind of good to review it after you've actually used them. So, for starters, jogging, I've gone running. They actually stay in the ear just fine. They kind of feel like they're going to get a little loose, but they actually never did. 5-mile jog and no problems. It is kind of hard to use the controls while you're running. Fast forward, rewind, on and off. It's just the controls are a little tricky, but I think it's going to be like that on all these things. It's just these top button, hold button, quick button, 3 button. I don't know about that. Now again, one of the bonus things you get is the waterproof feature, fully waterproof. I didn't go swimming, although like they said, doesn't work underwater. Bluetooth doesn't work underwater. But I did use them showering a couple times, figure why not, and it's kind of fun. And cause the first time was a little scary because you just wonder, am I ruining my headphones, or my earbuds I should say. But they did just fine. It's kind of fun. Take music in the shower with you. The buttons do seem to kind of get depressed or hit because the music would turn off sometimes, so I did have to kind of push the button to start the music again, but that's fine. You don't even have to leave the shower for that. No real pairing problems. Each time I take it out, it pairs just fine with the phone, and it's nice when you just pair it with one device because that way you don't ever have to switch it. It would be, I think, trickier if you're trying to pair it with different things, since like Bluetooth's kind of awkward that way. Now, since they are earbuds, they do block out the noise pretty well. When I do wear them, I don't have a problem with the outside noise, so that's why I kind of feel like I don't really need the noise canceling, because having these things all the way in the ear kind of cancels the noise for you, especially if you're listening to something. And again, the worst thing, I think the biggest con is the latency. So I don't know if that's the phone Bluetooth level or what, but it does, you do get a kind of a out of sync when you're watching the video. So it's great. It doesn't matter if you're running or things like that, but if you are, or listening to an audiobook. But if you are actually watching a video on your phone, you kind of see the lips moving at a different speed. So that part's kind of annoying, but I think that's like that with I haven't seen one that doesn't have that problem at all. And again, maybe it's just the phone that has that problem too. So I think until technology improves just one more level, we're gonna have that, which kind of sucks because it's annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And again, for the price. The price, like I said, is pretty good. I mean, I think it was like $65, whatever. And I know right now it's the Thanksgiving season, so Amazon's gonna lower their prices and everybody else. So could I have gotten the Sony? Yeah, although the Sony, I mean, the waterproof feature is nice. So I'd say because of the low price, the waterproof feature, and I don't know if I remember, I got the wireless charge. I have never used wireless charging before, and now I want to upgrade my phone to get wireless charging. I think wireless charging is pretty darn cool. So just, yeah, you put these back in, they're going to charge up for whatever's left in here in the box,
or the case, and then put the case in the wireless charger and the case charges up. So this is a really cool system, and it makes it even more disappointing now when I think about the other ones that don't have the wireless charging feature. It's like just kind of a no-brainer. Get that technology in, especially because it's in the case. If it increases the size of the case a little, who cares? But this case is pretty small, so yeah, they kind of dropped the ball, some of these companies, on that one. So I would say overall, these are great value. Not comparing them to anything else because I didn't buy anything else, but I'd say for me, for now, these will work. And then next year, maybe we'll see about upgrading again when they got new and exciting products. So check them out, TOZO.